to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Hey Takers, Banzi Duck here. So today I got a couple videos for you. Of course, it's Mayhem and myself. We were platooned, and teamwork makes for dream work, and teamwork sometimes can save your butt in this game. So the first one I'm going to show you, because I got some feedback on the dual screen. You guys didn't really care for that, and I understand it's a little small. Works really nice on a big monitor like what I have here at the house, but it doesn't very well the internet. So fully understandable. So we got two videos for you today. First one's going to be Mayhem. He's in his Barask, and he finds himself on Lakeville in a standard battle, and it's a tier 8s and tier 8s and tier 6s and tier 7s. So kind of all over the board. So top tier, medium, and myself, I'm in my SU 130 PM. Lakeville, been getting this map a lot, and I don't know why, but I mean, you have the requisite push through the valley scenario. Some go to the city and the river road, and then you get some lights that play down the 7-8 line, stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty much just channelized fighting, right? So Mayhem, being the, I guess for all intents and purposes, the medium light in the game, he's going to go and do some spotting. So Mayhem, take it away. Mayhem's got an older computer, so the jitteriness is the lag on his computer. He gets down here low. Trying to get shots, and of course he's talking. He says, Anybody gonna shoot at this? Anybody gonna shoot at these?" And he's spotting all these tanks, right? And then they're pushing a lot of lights and mediums into the city, right? And we got T-25 over there. Now, I'll be honest with you, this game looked like it was going to go south real quick, all right? And if we just look at the deployment, we start to see what's going to happen. So what do we got? We got a T-25 and a Panther heading over there, the city on the 890 line, along with Leo. So it looks like we got a pretty good group of people heading over that way, right? Over here on the, the west side, we got a Dickermax and an M45, right? And then we get the MT25. So looks like a fairly standard deployment, but it goes south fairly quickly. MT25 is just rolling up the road. T-37 and those guys are pushing hard. Been noticing a lot of very aggressive teams lately. Mayhem's looking around. At this point, he's pretty much lit up everything there is to light up. T-25's taking some hits. They're pushing an SU 130 PM and an Iron Arnie, being very aggressive over on the 1-2 line. We got T-345 moving down on the MT-25. MT-25 is down. T-45M is moving in. And I'm just, Mayhem's watching this. I'm watching it. He's like, what is going on here? And I'm like, about this time, I'm like, dude, they just pushed through the 1-2 line. I'm falling back, and Mayhem's over there, and he says, okay, I gotta get over here, and we got, we both agreed, we gotta protect the west side here. Mayhem falls back. And we just start working. And it's not just Mayhem and I that win this game. I mean, the Dickermax, shout out to, who is it? It's Gary Duce. I hope I'm pronouncing that right in the Dickermax, because had he not done everything he could do to slow that Iron Arnie down, I mean, we would have been a painful game. MC's a T-45. And it takes a shot into him. Excuse me. Early morning congestion. Alright, so then we got the Hellcat moving up here. I'm trying to work on the Iron Arnie. Mayhem's covering the middle. We got some good protection over on the east side. It looks like Heavy has decided to show up. The Iron Arnie is pushing the dead Dicker Max. There's the replay bug. You'd think you could fix that. All right. Mayhem takes out the 130. Gets a shot from the T-78. Oh, shot right behind him. I don't know if that was for me or for him. Paul gets down low. More spotting damage on the Iron Arnie. Spotted again. Hellcat's trying to hold up the Iron Arnie while we can all take shots on him. City pushes seem to slow down a little bit. River Road. We know there's some there's a T-78 over there somewhere. Just can't see the little bastard. Oh, Artie's in on us. A couple of M44s, right? Yeah. Because they nerfed Artie, right? Okay. Oh, except for the M44. No. It's like, yeah, we nerfed everything but the leaf blower. So then we got a Comet over here. Might have had a shot, might not have, but chose not to take it. He doesn't want to get spotted. There's a Churchill gun carrier cruising down the road. Oh, along with the T-78. Churchill's taking some damage. T-78 just uses him as a meat shield. T-78's taking some damage. Iron Arnie is still over there. I am having absolutely zero luck with him, I guess. Mayhem is able to put a shot into him. Finally. Yeah. Alright, so we've taken care of the threat on the west. Now it's time to focus in. Oh, sorry for that, Mr. T-25. Now it's time to focus on the threat on the ice road, on the road. Oh. Thought we'd taken care of the threat over there. And what's coming down the road? What's coming down the lake road and what's coming through the town. Apparently a Super Hellcat has decided he's going to give us some threat on the west. And just took out the gun carrier. And some good spotting here. 1288 in spotting damage. And it's just, Katie bar the door here. They're going to keep driving into them. We're going to keep farming these guys. The KB2 here. And it's KB2, myself, and Mayhem. And now it's just Mayhem and me. Like I said, you cover that side, I'll cover the other side. All we were doing. Now at this point, there's no sense in making either one of us making a move. It's allowing them to drive into our guns. Let them make the mistakes. Got a VK3601 over here. Right, 3601H, yep. E78 that's somewhere on the road. A Super Hellcat that's on the other side. So, I mean, guns in all directions. The only one that we're not covering 100% is probably the T78. Mainly, if he starts driving out, Mayhem should see him. And there's Artie. About Artie. Got his parents. A3601H. In behind that house. They're closing in. Closing in. So I got a shot. It looks like somebody. Oh, there's the VK 3601. Come on, come on, come on. All right, he's down. And uses the. Takes a shot on the VK and takes a hit from the S from this Hellcat. The T-78 is taking a shot at him. Oh, there were two T-78s. Goodness gracious, that's right, two T-78s. Artie's in on us. I mean, they know exactly where we're at. It's just us firing to reveal our positions and them pushing in, right? All right. Hellcat down. Apparently, he can hit him better than I can, and you know because the Nebraska's is so much better gun than the SU-130 PM, right? It's much more accurate. All right. Now we got Artie over there somewhere. T-78s. Look at the shells dropping. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Where could the T-78s be? People in the dead in the chat trying to help us out. And, you know, we've all found ourselves in these games. And is the idea to be aggressive and to drive out and find these guys and get killed? Or is the idea to let them come to you? I mean, we're protecting our base. My personal opinion is we're protecting our base. They got to come to us. And unless they went in a draw. Nobody likes a draw, right? I mean, everybody loses in a draw. But they've got to come to us. There's really no advantage. Well, there is an advantage to going up to them and spotting them and getting them. I fully understand that. Nice hit on the M44. He did light up the T-78. That leaves one T-78 and one M44 left. I mean, there is an advantage to going after them and hunting them down. Yes. Just as there's an advantage to not allowing it to happen, I guess. It's a choice that we all have to make, and sometimes it's... I find myself in a quandary sometimes, like, ooh, do we go get them? Now, Mayhem is the type of player that he's more cautious than aggressive, I would say. You know, now when he's aggressive, he's full-on aggressive, but he's more cautious than aggressive. And he'll be more apt to say, oh, hold on, they got to come to us. They got to come to us. It does work. Don't get me wrong. Works for him. He's doing pretty good in Nebraska. Obviously, he's having a hell of a game in this one. Shots coming across him as he takes out both the Artie. Now we're on the hunt for the D-78, and Mayhem is trying to get around. He can get him lit. If he can get him lit, he can get him out of the game. That's all there is. Just 4 minutes left. D-78's making a runner. He's making a runner. Clips him on the run. Oh! Alright, so at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm full on. Moving the TD. I'm going down the lake road. He's moving around through the city. The only thing this little rat bastard can do is go through the valley, right? So we'll both be at his base, so he's got to make a choice. Tinter, that name sounds familiar. I don't know if I ever did a video for that guy. Alright, so I'm rolling through. I'm like, here, let me catch up. Let me catch up. I don't want you to get, alone with this guy. Plenty of time left. 3 minutes. I gotta climb through dead tanks. Now it's time, and here we go. Start moving in on him. Waiting for that 6th sense to go off. And crawling through the rocks. I'm just hard charging it because I figure I can take a hit from this guy unless he hits me with an HE shell probably. But there he is, Tinter, the T-78, hiding back there. Mayhem and I roll through the base. Mayhem's just pushing in. He says, I'm loaded. I'm ready to go. I can take a hit from this guy. And that's it. And that is the victory. All right, well, Mayhem got a first class out of that. Spotter, Bruiser, Hand of God, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Pascucci's, Brothers in Arms, and Top Gun. 159,556 in damage, 6,063 in experience, and 25 bonds. He did 3,075 in damage, got 7 kills for basic XP of 1,305. Fired 15 shots, of those 12 hit, and of those 11 penetrated. That is a good grouping in a Barask. 771 from 300 meters out, and assisted for 1,514. Made some coin, made some really good experience. So now we'll move in to my game. All right, and with the advent of editing, now we find ourselves in my game. And again, we're on Lakeville. I'm in the SU 130 PM. Mayhem is in his Barask. And you're going to see pretty much the same game, but from a different angle, right? Just a different angle. So I immediately roll over here into these bushes, trying to get into some places where I think I can do fairly well with the SU 130 PM. And I enjoy this TD. It's a fun TD. I like putting a little hurt on people. Mayhem's up there. The tanks he's spotting are just out of my view range. Listen. Oh, and then that was just a terrible shot on Mr. Bob Simpleton. And that was just another terrible shot. I should have waited for the Pudel. Trying to get loaded, criminy. You ever noticed? I mean, it's the reload. You've got a tank, it's lined up, it's ready to rock and roll, and the reload is like, no, we're going to take our time. But I do catch the T-37. It gets me spotted. Kind of like, how did that happen? Must have been from the T-30-45. Takes out the MT-25. Yuri, we have Pixel? No, we have no Pixel, Yuri. So about this point, that's when I realized that the valley has fallen. I'm going to come over here. Play poke and shoot. Poke and shoot with the SU 130 PM. I mean, I got the heat loaded, 390, 520 alpha, 320 penetration, average, right? And I know that the Iron Arnie is not, heat does not work well against the Iron Arnie. I thought maybe I could get into the, the turret ring. No, that would be a good place for the iron, for the heat. But no such luck. And I thought, well, okay. He's got his turret turned. Nope. No such luck there. Shots are coming in. Every time I fire, I get lit. So I know, it's one of those where I got to make my shots count. I have to at least try to make my shots count, right? All right, well, there's a wasted shot there. And took out the SU-1 PM prior to me. Kill stealing bastard. Oh, I take a hit from the T-78. I'm like, damn it. I can't push up too far. Hello. Yes. 830 from the E-25. Now that one we liked. Got rid of that little cockroach. I'm working on this Iron Arnie, and I know I've got to hit the turret. I've got to hit the commander's hatch. I can get the commander's hatch. If I can get the commander's hatch, and we'll just keep repeating that because... But if I can get the commander's hatch with the heat, then I'm fine. Now, do I need the heat? No, but I need to make sure that my shots do some penetration if they do connect right. Artie's got me zeroed in. Critical hit. We got the tracking shot on him. Using that dead, what is it? Ash horn? No. Horn, what's that? Dicker Max. Sorry, my bad. Dicker Max. Using the dead Dicker Max. Now he's pushing up. Give me a little bit better. Oh, there's a shot into the commander's hatch, and that's what we needed. He started coming down that hill, kind of flattened that out a little bit. Give me a little bit more to hit. Whew, 278's taking shots at me. Man gets a shot into the Iron Arnie. And he's down. All right. So, you know, that was really the tank that we just had to get rid of because it is just so incredibly strong. I can't play it worth a crap. I struggle in that tank. I can't tell you what. I got the Iron Arnie and the AMBT for the Christmas thing. There's a good shot. And I struggle in both of them. I can't hit either one of them. I don't know what it is. Alright, so. Okay, as the game wears down, we can see that it's... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, there's a nice chunk off of him. Kind of bad heat on a tier 6, but... No, I don't. No, not at all. There's no guilt whatsoever. Jeez. CRS. Can't remember what I was going to say. Let's see. All right, so we got the T-78s on the lakefront. Got the Super Hellcat and the VK. Down to Mayhem and I. And it's hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Both of us are just kind of looking around, scanning. I would thought for sure maybe that Hellcat would try to come in behind me. Really worried about that. You can hear the train. So I thought, well, I need to get out of here because if he does come in behind me, and sure enough, there's already. If he does come in behind me, I need to be able to react to him. Can't react to him at build. There's the Super. And just plus America. Come on, poke your head up here again. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there's the one. There's a shot into him. Take a big chunk off him. Take a hit from T-78. Behind this T-25. 3601H is down. Oh, we have Pixel, Yuri. We have Pixel. A little more Pixel. Oh. Artie's coming in. Mayhem gets stunned. I know they're over there. Stupid Hellcat again. Ham takes care of him. Right, looking good, looking good. Come on, where's the T-78? Come on. Artie's pushing in, knocking down trees, falling back. Gonna roll over here, see a better angle on these guys. Ow! And he hits my gun, and he damaged my gun. Now, yeah, I did 6 cents off. Bless America. Artie hits me. Artie hits me again. I tell you how much I hate Artie. I enjoy playing it at times. Finally get back behind this building. Not going to protect me from the Artie that's over there by Mayhem. More stun damage. The 8 rolls out. And he's down. Ham's chasing the M44 down. Now he's rolling over here. I'm on a reload. Gun's still damaged. For some reason I didn't fix it. I was lucky enough to hit that T-78. As we know, I don't get any more damage out of the game. So, I did get a second class, and I got a Hand of God, Bruiser, Demolition Expert, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Brothers in Arms, and High Caliber. 139,416 in credits, 4,599 in experience. I did 3,182 in damage, got 4 kills for basic speed of 1,005. 17 shots were fired, of those 10 hit, and of those 7 penetrated. Not real good for this tank. 855 for 300 meters out, and of course I don't block or assist with anything. I made some credits, made some experience. So, but you know, anyway, it's teamwork, right? Sometimes, obviously, comms help in this situation. Obviously, it helps that we both have played with each other quite a lot, and we kind of understand each other's movements and then what's going on. And just having 2 tanks that both players are fairly proficient in, and able to make it happen, and being patient enough to allow them to drive into our gun until the opportune moment when we do take off and chase them down. So anyway, that is Mayhem and I's Mayhem and I's Bat Chat and SU-130 on Lakeville in a standard battle. Oof. That out eventually. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Banzi Duck out.